chippy the last time these two teams faced off, too. Sophie Cunningham suffered her ankle injury in that game, but in addition to that, she actually had part of her front tooth knocked out. She made contact with J.C. Sheldon as Caitlin Clark knocks down the triple.
Power play just 14 minutes.
I spoke with Coach Brundello at shoot-around today. She said, of all the things that Sabrina Ionescu is doing, what she's most impressed with is her ability to get to the cup. It's what she's worked on all offseason.
And you could see it as Melissa Smith.
On top, Boston just inside 3. Here comes Quitterly with 1:50 to play, and they throw it away. 15th turnover for Dallas, and ends up Mitchell.
Off glass, tough angle. Mitchell pushing. Clark has got 5 3-pointers here tonight. Dantas will shoot the 3.
Caitlin Clark is one of the most electrifying players in modern basketball, a name that has become synonymous with confidence, creativity, and sheer dominance on the court. Every time she steps onto the hardwood, you can feel the buzz in the arena. The crowd knows they're about to witness something special, whether it's a deep three-pointer from well beyond the arc, a dazzling pass through traffic, or an explosive drive that leaves defenders scrambling.
Speed is the rookie's biggest trait. Has it knocked away. She should have looked up and said, oh, aren't you an all-star? And Cunningham completes it.
She's made some post moves tonight.
Clark working off an array of screens. Finds Mitchell. Sidestep. And knocks down a 3.
Even though she missed some time, played over it in the Euro Cup, averaged almost 17 points a game in that. As Dantas hits the 3.
Another standout quality is her competitiveness. Caitlin Clark plays with a visible fire, the kind of intensity that lifts her entire team. You can see it in the way she celebrates a big shot, the way she talks to her teammates, and the way she demands the ball in clutch moments. She thrives under pressure, often saving her most spectacular plays for the moments when the game is on the line.
Pulls down the offensive rebound, circles around to the baseline. Indiana's missed their first 3 shots here tonight. Feed inside, Howard deep position and lays it in.
Defense by Aaliyah Boston because Vegas likes to clear out the left side of the floor for Asia Wilson to go to work.
Oh, gets a good look from the corner. Inside a minute. Caitlin took it away from Young.
Her basketball IQ is through the roof. She reads defenses in real time, quickly recognizing mismatches and exploiting them. If a slower defender switches onto her, she'll attack off the dribble. If she's given even an inch of space, she'll rise up for the jumper. And if the defense overcommits to her, she'll make them pay with an assist that leads directly to points.
Caitlin gets it back, tries to send it over. Cunningham gets it to go!
Hope pulls down the offensive rebound, circles around to the baseline. Indiana's missed their first 3 shots here tonight. Feed inside, Howard deep position and lays it in.
Out of bounds, alley-oops to Courtney Vandersloot. Everybody who's on the court for the liberty of everyone else, go for it. And I'm you know what? And that's not to slight Sloot. You go, girl.
11 off the bench for Cardoso in her debut. Here's Boston. Bodying in, Boston looking for an angle, flips it in, plus the foul. A chance for 3 for Aaliyah Boston.
Caitlin's rebounding ability is another asset that often gets overlooked. For a guard, she's aggressive on the boards, tracking the ball well and positioning herself perfectly to snatch it away from bigger players. This not only gives her team extra possessions, but often allows her to push the ball up the floor immediately after securing the rebound, catching defenses off guard. Her leadership is as important as her skills.
Who's the first? This one? Caitlin Clark! Feeling the 3.
Sykes, 21 points per game, 4th in the league. Dolson rolling, taken away by Colson. It's a 3-on-2. Colson right up the middle, and she'll take it in for 2.
Really good defensive reaction.
Indiana's won 2 straight games. Game over 500 as Clark finally gets in the box score.
Caitlin commands respect not just because of her talent, but because of her work ethic. She leads by example, putting in hours of practice to sharpen every facet of her game. Teammates feed off that dedication, and it creates a culture of account. adaptability, and excellence. When you watch her play, you see someone who is always in attack mode, but never out of control.
She's 9th in the league in scoring. Here's Caitlin Clark. Jackie Young starts on her. We expect to see a lot of different defenders, and there's the two-man game.
In the first quarter, she is gaining a lot more confidence as an offensive player. We already know what a great defender she is.
Here's Mitchell, who's been red hot and rolls her first shot in. An all-star duo came over in the offseason. Clark trying to shake Howard. Clark steps back and knocks it down.
Ball inside. Boston was able to recover nicely.
Big stop for Atlanta here. Kelsey lines it up. Why not? What a time to come alive and hit your first three if you're Kelsey Mitchell.
She's aggressive without being reckless, confident without being careless. That balance comes from hours of preparation, studying opponents, and trusting her instincts. Every great player has a signature, and for Caitlin Clark, it's her combination of limitless shooting range and next-level playmaking. She's redefining what it means to be a point guard in today's game. Not just a floor general, but a scoring threat from anywhere, a creator for her teammates, and a competitor who refuses to back down.
Howard one-on-one, taking it at Russell, shot fake and knocks it down.
How about that move? Crossing her up a little bit.
Caitlin Clark has not hit a three in this game. Stops on the dime, looking to pull up, finds Aaliyah Boston, who gets the bucket to go. Still a one-possession game.
Anna Jones and Brittany Griner, who can knock down that three ball. Unstoppable.
Here's Hull working the baseline, kick back out. Dantas is wide open and connects.
As her career continues to rise, the legend of Caitlin Clark will only grow. She's not just playing the game, she's changing it. Her influence inspires young players to expand their range, improve their vision, and embrace the joy and creativity of basketball. She's proof that you can be both a deadly scorer and an unselfish teammate.
Coming into this game, designed by Oakland artist Taylor Smalls as we celebrate Juneteenth, and Indiana finally gets back on the board.
The 100 win over Phoenix. Stephanie White called that a big win. They were outstanding. Mitchell,
Come on.
the former Dallas wing, Natasha Howard.
The shot clock. Kelsey Mitchell. And just picking up where she left off in the second quarter.
Brianna Jones, who can shoot threes and stretch the floor. I'll call that for Atlanta.
Backdoor, more movement from Indiana. Gets another bucket. It's a little bit of a seesaw.
You know what? That's been a few times they went down to the end of the shot clock as Howard slips through and Caitlin Clark finds her. Last season's assist leader.
That excellence in one area doesn't mean sacrificing greatness in another. If you enjoyed those insane highlights and jaw-dropping plays, make sure to give this video a like and drop a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing basketball content, highlights, and player breakdowns just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.